Xin Ting from Mercer. It's quite interesting to hear the board talking about, part of the resolution is actually to engage specialist consultants. But as a consultant, I'm not going to talk about that. But I'd like to ask about, in terms of whether you've got any strategy on engaging with some other like-minded funds. Because if you look at what's happening globally, especially with large funds, they all have a home base, means they also will have a better understanding of their home markets. So what's your strategy in terms of, especially, engaging with big funds in emerging markets?
Asking, will we form partnerships with other asset owners to make investments of this kind? The way I think about it is that we've been doing this for decades, but it's always been the fund manager who comes to us and syndicates a unit membership of a fund. I think your point's a good one. We should start to turn this around and go and find like-minded asset owners and join them in a syndicate and find managers who can manage the assets. So I agree with you.
And collaborate with like-minded, investors and actually look at this from a high level to look at the risk, climate change risk of, the major funds facing.
Yeah.
Well, subject to cost, I think. That's the first thing. We're not going to turn the policy into a sort of trustees of the air travel policy. And the other thing, I think there's a lot of positives in it. The other big negative in it is it's often very hard to get a single board to make a decision, and you've got to multiply that when it's multiple boards with multiple options. And so it's not always easy to get any result. It's not impossible, as there are examples, but it's not easy.
That raises the question of consultants too.
Yeah.
The ease with which you can get boards to make decisions about, new or alternate or innovative investment proposals.
We're here, obviously, in support of the idea that consultants should lead on the issue. And if they don't, they have a big risk.